Good morning, Tubiubers, and welcome to the new release. Woo! So this is even Pascal thinks it's a pretty cool new release. So here we go. I have made an interactive card. This is our new, I don't know if you can see it in the background there. This is our new Buffalo Plaid Stencil, which I have embossed on the background. Here's the Buffalo Plaid Stencil. Pretty cool, huh? You're gonna see more of that coming soon because I am going to be using that as the premier product in my next video. However, this is the card I made today, and this is our new Scotty dog, Scotty Holiday. Are those adorable or what? So my parents have a Scotty dog, and this looks just like Sadie, their Scotty dog, so that's why I made this. And this is why this is cool. This is the ribbon rosette, and look at this, it spins. So this is the first one I made, but I have figured out how to make it better, and I'm going to show you how to do that. This one spins pretty tightly, but we're going to make one today that spins better. Are you ready? Here we go. So first of all, you need the ribbon rosette or something like it, okay? That's what you need, and you need the little Scotty dogs. Here they go. This is what you get in all of that. You get two different Scotty dogs. You get their eyeballs, you get some bows, and you get the word cheers, which I may put on today's. All right? And I have actually cut out all of the things. So again, I embossed, dry embossed the stencil. This is so cool. I really love that technique. So I have my embossing pad. In my Platinum 6, what you do is you put on the little embossing pad, you put the paper, you put the stencil, and then you put a pad on top of plastic thing on top of that, and then you run it through, and this is the way it comes out. Just lovely. I really like that. Okay, now, so that's the card and the card base. Now you are going to take this piece and you're going to cut it out 3 1/3 times, okay? It comes out looking like this. That's this piece. And you're going to fold it. There are lots of little lines. You're either going to fold it like this, see? So it looks like this, or you're going to fold it like this, so it looks like this. It doesn't really matter which way you fold it, as long as you fold all 3 1/4 pieces exactly the same way, all right? Because it has to come out looking the same. If you fold one piece like this and one piece like this, and then you try to glue them together, it will look funny, because you'll have one piece going this way and one piece going this way, and then it'll just look funny. La, 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 la. The reason you want to do this is because you want a rosette that is going to lie absolutely flat. Okay? 3 of them will work and it'll pop up the rosette a little bit, but you want one that lies absolutely flat so that when you turn it, it's going to spin. That's one of the reasons why this one doesn't spin very well, okay? And this hole is too small, all right? Then you want to glue the whole thing down. So one of the things you want to do is you want to take glue and put glue on there, and then glue this, and then glue that one, and then glue here, okay, and then glue there, and then glue there, and then turn the whole thing over and glue it again, all right? And then put a weight on top of it, like that, and let it dry. Then you want to get a couple of buttons, okay? The other thing I found is the rosette is thicker than just a single button, so you want to get a couple of buttons, okay? And you want to glue them together. So I got 2 buttons. Buttons, where are the buttons? I got 2 buttons that would fit one inside the other, and I glued them together. Then I put them on here, sort of in the middle, okay? See, it pops up if you push on it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, and I did around it, drew around it, and now we're gonna cut it out. okay? You want to cut it out so that it is, you can't, unfortunately, because it's all glued together, you can't die cut it out because it is too thick. And it's gonna, never mind, we're gonna speed through this. So you want to cut sort of just outside that line. Not too much though, because you want it to sort of spin around the button. Maggie is telling you all that there is a motorcycle in our neighborhood because, you know, that. And then you're going to take your button and see if it spins around that easily. Look at that! It does. And then you're going to take your card.
Okay.
You can put this on your card where you want it. Okay. And you are going to glue that down where it needs to be. Okay. You're going to put this where it needs to go. You're going to put your button down where that needs to go. Then you're going to take this off. All right, and now you're going to do nothing. You're not going to spin it. You're not going to do anything. Okay, you're going to wait for this to dry. You are going to make sure that it's not stuck down anywhere. All right, now you're going to take this. This is how the spinning mechanism works, okay? I would use some really sticky glue. All right. So these are this die right here is the outside die there, which makes a really nice fun piece, and the inside die, okay? They're just background pieces, all right? Which is very, very cool. And we're going to glue that on top of here, all right? So now that's set up just a little bit higher than, I do not recommend this. Wait until the whole thing is dry. But I'm taping this, so I got to show you, okay? So see how it's set up a little bit higher than the actual rosette? So that means you can spin it, okay? All right. And now you're going to take a Scotty dog. So there are two Scotty dogs. There is one that's sitting down and one that is running. Look at that. So I jazzed them up a little bit because my parents have one. They have a Schnauzer and a little Scotty dog. I know that they've got like lots of floof. So that's exactly what I did. I did a little floof and I did a little Nouveau drops for his nose and his eyeball. All right. So that's what I did there. And now, instead of using the really sticky glue, I'm going to use my Barely Art glue. You have to use the really sticky glue for the button et al. Okay? You just kind of want to glue him in the middle where he's going to attach to your rosette. See? There he is. Isn't he beautiful? There he is. And look, he's going to have a nice, so this fits right on there. You just kind of have to figure out how it goes. Okay, there's his collar. Da 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 da, with this pretty little bow. Okay, so we're gonna glue this on. We're going to drop this on the card. Okay. And to make his bow just a little more snazzy, we're gonna do some outlining. There are some lines on the bow, so you can follow the lines. There you go. You don't even have to be creative. You can just follow the lines on the bow. Of course you are creative because you're watching card videos. There you go. Look at him. He is so snazzy. All right. And now we're going to put the cheers word. That's this one right on there. Okay, here's the cheers word. So what I did was I cut it out twice and glued it together. And now we're going to glue it on the card. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. So I really got to tell you that these dies, one of the reasons I decided to apply for this design team was that iCrafter is one of my favorite companies because their dies really work well. They really do. One pass and we're done. So here we go. Look at this. Cheers. Cheers is the way of saying hello in the UK too. Look at that. Da, 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 da. And there you go. Doesn't take very long at all. Now, I'm going to hold this down because I'm not sure it's like glued on there well, but look at this. And it spins either way. And if you wanted, you could put a little thing on there that says pull. But most people will figure out that it spins because it will move. Okay, but that's just kind of fun that it moves. Look at that. It's a running dog on a running spinner. Oh, wait a minute. See, that's why you don't try to spin it. Okay, before it's dry. All right. And we'll put this all back together. Well, that's why you don't do it before it's dry. All right. So, anyway, I'll just hold that on there again like that. All right. So, hit that bell. Hit the subscribe button. Go check this out at iCrafter. I will talk to you all later. Yes, I will. Okay.